The members of the Maine Cabin Masters show have been working behind the scenes on a tiny bunk cabin that will be featured in an upcoming episode. Ryan Eldridge found this gem and decided it was too good to pass up.
So it was over near North Andover, Maine. I had a project going on up in Rangeley. She kept reaching out. I said, I'll stop by. I'm not a finagler. I'm not a buyer. I'm not good at that. That's the moral trait. But anyways, I ended up bringing this thing home for half the price she wanted.
The original build did not look like it does today. The entire crew has transformed this bunkhouse into a 22-foot long, 7-foot wide, and 10-foot high structure featuring 2 lofts, a small kitchenette, and an installed electrical panel for lights and outlets. There is no bathroom.
We recently purchased this property, and it was an old lumber yard and came with a bunch of materials, so we've been using a lot of materials on site. You know, it was a good base structure. It's really similar to what we do for cabins for the show anyway, so it worked out well.
It was Ashley's idea to auction off this bunkhouse as a way to raise funds for the Dempsey Center and the patients who use that facility for cancer treatment.
We know of the Dempsey Center. We've worked with the Dempsey Center before, and it was a no-brainer. We wanted to work with the Dempsey Center.
Caitlin Davis of the Dempsey Center says having the support of the Maine Cabin Masters is huge.
We're thrilled with this unique opportunity to raise money for our services at the Dempsey Center. Everything we do at the center is provided at no cost to our clients. So fundraisers like this are super important to ensure that we're able to continue to do that.
Those who would like to bid on the tiny bunkhouse will find a link to register for the auction on the Maine Cabin Masters or Kennebec Cabin Company websites or their social media sites. There is also a link available on the Dempsey Center website. The auction is not open to the public, so you do have to register. It will have both an online and an in-person component. It is scheduled to take place on April 28th in Manchester, Maine.
Yeah, I think whoever wins it is going to love it.
In Monmouth, I'm Jody Hersey for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.